All right, we're back for a little more action on Zed Run. I'm Chris, and we're going to do some races tonight. We have a lineup of horses in Class 4, Class 3, Class 2, all kinds of good stuff in store. Those of you that are new to Zed Run, check it out for yourself at guide, as in GUIDE, .zed.run. I'm going to bring you to this welcome screen. What I like about this is the first thing like this that really is working and living on blockchain. All right, this is an existing game where people are playing for Ethereum, and it's more than a game. All right, so if you're new to Zed, come here first. Come to guide.zed.run and check it out from start to finish. This is about an hour read. It'll take you through all the things you need to know, how to get started in the game, why you'd get started in the game. I mean, pretty much everything's in this manual, so I'm not going to go through that tonight. Check out our other live stream where we kind of go through some of those basics. And this is what it looks like when you get to Zed. You got live races, sometimes streaming via Twitch. Tonight we're on YouTube, and daily we do this stuff on Zoom, and we do that at FNL CryptoDNA.com. Go check it out. And on Zed.Run, they're just making changes and upgrades to this community and this ecosystem all the time. It's a lot of fun. Right now, we're in the middle of this tournament qualifying stuff, and that's the big thing going on. People are killing their horses and destroying their track records or setting records, trying to get themselves into this tournament that has a $300,000 prize pool. I don't know if it's gone up or what, but that's roughly what it is. 300K is what they said. So that's what we're looking at here. As far as our horses, we have some horses. I'm going to close this out, and we can look at our horses straight into the stable. And this is the FNL Champion DNA stable, and I'm happy to be showing you guys that since the last live stream, we've upped our performance. And if you look here closely, let's see if you can still see it. I might have went in a little 400% too. There we go, right there. There's our win rate at 9.59. That's gone down. However, we are the proving ground for horses, and we have 50 wins now, 50 seconds and 50 thirds. We just had our 50th win. Oculus had our 50th win, and he's doing really good in the tournament standings. We're going to watch little Oculus maybe run. He's not scheduled to run till 11 o'clock tonight, but he could run now. We'll see how the stable, if the stable needs his oomph, or if we can get some mojo working without him. We'll leave him on the sidelines. He likes to rest 24 hours. He's very particular. So Oculus has 41 races. He has 17 of those have been showing in the top 3 placements. He's always selected to be in the top 3, probably like 80% of the time, but sometimes takes a race off. He's won 17.07% of his races so far since he was born and minted into the blockchain not too long ago, just a few weeks ago. So let's see, we're going to go into this on my racing thing, and they have the standings of their tournament that's going on right now. So this is a little upgrade from the first video. We're going to talk more about the tournament. Tonight we have a couple horses that are, they may be on the cusp for the tournament. Tournament has been something challenging for our horses because a lot of people that have FNL stables especially miss some fine print that we'll go over in a little while, where their track record was going to be recorded from all classes. And then, but they would only qualify in the class they in 30 plus races. So yeah, there were some misunderstandings there. But we're trying to qualify Oculus in the mid runner, and he's up against a pretty good battle here. He's ranked, I don't even know where he's ranked, but he's got 50%. 50%. Where is he? Way down here. 50% show rate through 24 races. He's got 6 races minimum to go in that speed funnel. That speed funnel means he needs to race the 1600, 1800, or the 2000 6 more times. So you can look for people, now that I'm doing this, trying to knock him out and take him off as he gets on there. But hey, we're just doing this for fun. Again, there's a $300,000 pool that's going to be divided. with 45% of it going to the quarterfinals. So just making it into the quarterfinals, you got a good shot at getting your hands in the prize pool. 45% is $100-something thousand, $140, I don't know, $1,000. So I'm looking at that being something interesting for us. 135. Okay, so tonight, let's see what we got lined up. Go into our own little personal database here. You guys are following me, right? Our own database. We have a race schedule, very strict race schedule when you're racing tons of horses. You know, we learned something today. Someone commented in our last video about the breeding, in-house, in-stable versus out-of-stable. Okay, breeding, we make our own race horses, make our own NFT race horses. Somebody made a comment that made me do some homework and realize that I was right at the first point, but I just didn't think we were going to get the 20% discount, and I didn't think about it being in a different stable. It didn't occur to me, which is rare, but it didn't, and that's okay. I'll recover. And it's a lesson learned, and we'll help other people learn that lesson. So if you're not following along with what I'm talking about, it's because you haven't been there yet, and you haven't done the math on in-stable versus out-of-stable. Let's see, what are we drinking? San Pellegrino, Pompelmo, grapefruit. I love that stuff. I get it at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's. All right. Tonight, this is our little race schedule that we're adhering to. This was last night's race schedule. It was not the best. We had 2 wins for Oculus, but he also had a nasty 6th in his speed funnel, so not what we wanted from him. He also had a 9th in his speed funnel, so he was 50% last night as well. If he can maintain that kind of balance, that's fine, but he's only racing a couple more times. See, tonight, we're looking at some people that have been on the bench. Peyton Pritchard. Where's the music? Do we have music? Any music? Last time they couldn't hear my music, so I didn't know if I was going to mess around with it or not. All right, good deal. I'll never know. If you can hear it. But I can see the chat now. That's a big deal for me. All right. So, let's say there we go. I want that background. I'm sure you can't hear it at all. All right, so Peyton Pritchard, Noalis, way ahead. Those are Class 4, Class 3, and Class 2. And then we have something exciting tonight. We have True Love's Kiss. It's her first race, and she's going to do a Griffin. And Griffin means that she's unraced, and she is a Buterin legendary horse. Looking forward to seeing what she can do. She has some full, or I don't know, she has some sisters, half sisters. I guess they can't be full sisters, but she has some half sisters we're ready to that we're reserving. So, you know, True Love's Kiss gets to lay down some track and show us what these legendaries have. We have a good feeling about her. So if you're looking to race your Griffin tonight, come on out for True Love's Kiss. All right, she'll be out there looking for you on the Griffin Racing. Excuse me, I couldn't say it without laughing. Like, she's hunting for you. She has no idea what she's getting into. She's a digital NFT racehorse. Happy Sunday's back. Is it Sunday? Yeah, he's got to be back. Happy Sunday's back to represent. And Ruler of All, Effervescent, Oculus, Bright Steel, Benny the Flame, and most likely Oculus again. All right, that's what we're looking for. All right, so starting with Peyton Pritchard, Noalis, and way ahead, we're going to do them in order tonight. If you're out there wanting to compete, let's go. Let's go. Peyton knows what he's running. Peyton's run the 22 in Class 4, and there's one right there for free. He's off the bench. He hasn't been out here in a while, so we might run one for free. Let's see if our lane's available and if we like the competition. He's going to run twice if he runs one for free, and he'll probably go out and do really well, of course, with my luck. Oh yeah, we like this. We like this for Peyton. Let's put Peyton in 2 and see what happens. Go get him, Peyton. Oh, server timeout. Mouse is taking as I'm talking. All right. Peyton doesn't have to have 2. He'll run in 12. There he is. Hopped up on 12, the Z15 Buterin. He's got 1 win in 51 races. That'd be great, right? 6 seconds. That's always exciting when he gets almost there. He's fresh, ready to race. We'll see. And the lanes are filling up. We have Z24, Z15. These are the genotypes. We got a mixture of Buterins, Sabo, Finny, all kinds of stuff. And it's gone. It's gone. It's scheduled. That didn't take very long. We'll probably go schedule Noalis now too. Noalis is going to race. He's going to run it out. He doesn't normally do this, but he wants to. Been asking. And I think it's only fitting for him if he's gonna put all this pressure on that he runs for money. He's the one that's asking. Oh, or she. It's a she. It's a she. Noalis. And we like to say her name Noalis. It's like Noailhas. Excuse me if that's your last name. I just haven't really heard it, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, Noalis. It just kind of resonated with us. So, Noalis. Here we go. That we have that next to run. Look at this, 2 minutes and 35 seconds. We'll go ahead and bring that up. Put that on the other screen, and we'll see if we got fire in the 2200. I don't know if he's going to get fire in the 2200. He's a 2400 kind of guy. Here he goes. We have Atlantic Boogaloo gets the heat rating. And all the heat rating means is that this particular racehorse looks better against the competition. That's all it means. It's the strongest top 3 horses, so 25%. Down here we got West Glade, a Z38 Buterin. Z38, so what kind of horse is this? Let's look right now. He's a cross. So this horse is bred from Genesis horses, legendary horses, exclusive horses, elite horses, and then a cross of those things make this horse. That's a pretty dynamic horse. It wins 16% of its races. It's her races, and she's got 1 win as of the last race. So best of luck to you, West Glade. Let's hope she's not warmed up. Peyton Pritchard, no fire down here at the bottom because of King Arthur. 90 wins on King Arthur. 90 wins, and he's got 2 in the last 5 races, so let's hope he's on a break from the winning streak. But yeah, he's also a Buterin. Thing about Buterins is you just don't know what blood is mixed with those Buterins. So here we go. It's about to be race time in 6 seconds. Oh yeah. Look up here in the right-hand corner, it says this race is live. Right up here. We're off. We're gonna rock. We're gonna rock. Let's change the camera view here. Oh yeah. There's a good view of these horses. We got the silent and X-rated, the brown horse. Can't really see the brown horse. down. We didn't know who Peyton Pritchard was. We didn't name the horse. Peyton Pritchard used to play himself, and that makes sense. That looks like a self-type horse. Here goes Peyton. He's not messing around tonight. Let's see how many meters. 700 meters left. We'll see if he's got this one. So, come on, Peyton. There's a lot of horses coming from the back that look strong. Peyton is run along good. My hopes are very mediocre. King Arthur coming charging. May not be over in lane 1, 2, 3. Have a hard time holding it off. Slipped. Okay. And King Arthur leads the court. Madison Ivy. There's that Boogaloo horse. Peyton Pritchard doing his best to be better than average, but average at best. So 5th place for Peyton. Just a little bit. There we go. And Peyton gets a no fire and a 5th place and a big 5th place. And we'll give him the blue. Let's tell you why. That's just what he gets. No, it's just a matter of the finishes that are in the middle versus the 1st, 2nd, 3rds, or the 10th, 11th, 12th. And then 4th gets its own special yellow card, which means, hey, you're making points, but no moolah. Something we'll explain, or we do explain quite often, actually. All right, Noailles. Let's go find Noailles a race. 1800, class 6. It wasn't available earlier, so now we got to go take care of it. Go back to events, and we go into class 3 for Noailles, and we find her in 1800. There's one that's full. Less talky. More finding the race. You would have had it. Now, Noailles can try some other distances. We're just going with an 1800 on kind of a whim. It's not her preferred distance. I'm tempted to try something else. She's kind of on the cusp. Like, normally not how we make our decisions, but when there's not a hearing 1800, we do what we got to do. So we can also move forward, and we have way ahead. Way ahead. If you got a horse, put it in against way ahead. She's struggling since she's had babies. Question mark. Do these horses perform like not as well after they reproduce? Because after the procreation process, way ahead's been, well, you know what? I take it back. She jogged before that. No, she sprinted before that, but timed everything poorly. Now she's like a mom, and she's like, I ain't getting up mowing that fast. It's really frustrating. Her run. So we're trying different things. Tonight she's going to do a 1600 diligently in lane 8 if it's available. Doesn't matter what horses are going to be in it. It's just what she's doing. Does matter how much money it costs because we have zero confidence in this. So we will barely put any money on her. She must pay for some money because she owes much money for her entries. And lane 8 is not available, but she can do the middle. So, got to be flexible on your lanes, or you won't get in the races. You'll miss them. You will straight up miss them. Oh, too picky on lane. You just got to have a reason for what lane you're going to, an auxiliary lane. I would like to tell you that we have a reason for everything that we do. So way ahead, or Noailles, way ahead actually gets her race first. So we'll put her link here for her race into chat, or not in the chat. Used to say in chat. Put her link for her race right there in that field, and we're going to make a note that we actually got lane 6. We also know that it was a paid race. Do the accounting later. We know that this is 10/24. Welcome. Those of you that are just joining, I'm Chris from FNL Crypto DNA, and more importantly, FNL Champion DNA. with the horses. With the horses. There we go. All right. Peyton Pritchard doesn't get a link tonight, I guess. We're struggling on the process with Peyton. All right, so we're looking for this potential mid-range race for the infamous Noales. Spurring in 1800. Our next class 4, that's we have our Griffin Race up, so we can also put True Love's Kiss in anytime. You guys excited about this? Let's do that. We're about halfway in now. If you haven't seen a Griffin race, or if you want to know what it's like to do your racehorse the very first time, this is it. So we're going to go into our stable first. I'm going to show you the horse. Check out these horse. This horse, True Love's Kiss. You can look at the details of True Love's Kiss. I was part of the naming of True Love's Kiss. It made me think of this fairy tale. And the color of her was this kiss thing. Anyways, she is a Z13 legendary China Rose. That's her unique color. And her parents are Tears of Gold and Marquise de Sable. All right, Tears of Gold. We're going to see what she could pass on to her offspring here. And then Marquise de Sable, he did pretty good right out of the gate. So here's a look at True Love's Kiss. She's beautiful. She looks like lipstick is basically what the deal is with that whole True Love's Kiss. So she looks pretty stocky. She looks ready to go. She looks meaty and ready to go. So we've been feeding her Digibytes and Hedera hash graphs, and I think she's ready. Let's go race this. It's a good thing she's not a dog. That would, right there, I would have to censor all my videos. Let's go race this little filly. All right. Events. So you see here, I'm going to zoom in a little bigger for this part, just for funsies. Whoa, that's big. Okay, so here's your events. You see here it says Griffin, right? This lists all the events, but the Griffin race specifically is for all horses. So when we get in here, we're going to see all kinds of genotype, which is their Z numbers. All right, so let's go look for the Griffins. I'm going to zoom back out because I can't see anything. And there's only one Griffin available, and it's a 1600. Now, ironically, I think True Love's Kiss is penciled in for an 1800, and 1600 isn't a bad starting point. We're going to go check the board. I see some horses that would be a nice challenge for her. Not necessarily horses that I would like to race against right now. If I could choose her a confidence builder. So I think we'll hold out for her 1800 and watch her throughout the night. We're still going back for Noales, looking for his 1800. He will take a 16. Needs to. She can also run a 10,000 or a 12,000, 10,000, 2,000. Probably might look at the 12s. Pretty good at those. This is fair competition for her. There's some legendary horses in there that will create some problems for her, maybe. How do I know? I don't. Zifud. Let's see here. I liked her better in the other one. Let's go for it. Let her. Runner 12. All right, Noales. Lane 4. Oh, lane 4 is a deal breaker for Noales. No, lane 4 is okay. All right. Let's see if we can get her in this race. With one lane left, it's very unlikely that she's going to get her nomination confirmed. The word that they use. So I've confirmed in the MetaMask. That race is gone. We don't know for sure. I can't even get the link now. Speaking of which, I'm going to go back really fast. Bearing with me. And I'm going to grab my horses only. I'm going to get Mr. Peyton Pritchard's. Make sure this is him. Look for the green. There he is. I'm going to get his link. Slap it in my chat really, or in my log really fast. Keep doing that. That's cute. Stay in chat. All right, there's that. I'm not sure why these are all 8, but I can't let that happen again. All right. And with Peyton, we know he got the 5th. We know he was in a free race. We know he was in lane 12. Confirmed. He's not running again tonight, so that's irrelevant. He ran at 4:15, we'll call it. Yes, 4:15. So there we go. Got to keep track of data. Hey, I don't have anybody working with me on this. If you want to help with live streaming, let us know. Right now, we're all busy trading and doing the horses. Go to next to run and see if we made it into that race. Nothing on the screen. We're looking for Nowalis' 1800 or 1200. Correction. There it is. So lane 4, confirming nomination, as we suspected. Confirming nomination. Running against for sure though, Pink Magic, Smurfin, and Major Motico. Come back and take a look at those horses as those races confirm. And we'll go look at the Griffin race to see what's available for True Love. I'm talking about True Love. Sound like lyrics. But True Love, holding out for better. So you newbies, get in there, take that Griffin race. Let's go. All right. So we have there's our class 2 horses, and you can see in the Autobahn dash, all of the gates have been nominated. Way ahead with her 2 wins and her 1 second and her 9 thirds. Going to be down here. See these little numbers in front of their placard? They're kind of hard to see. Make them bigger so you. Too big. Not big. All right. So you see how this our race go. Our race move. There it is. The Autobahn Dang. You see how they have numbers in front of the horses? You have Bling Bling Baby has a 73. It's maroon. 67, Raymond's Revival. 75 for Cottontail. 75, 66, 61, 65 for Way Ahead. That's us. Doesn't necessarily mean that the 75 is better than the 65. It mostly means that they've had more experience and they've moved forward up the class charts. So I'm going to show, I can't really show you right now, but I'll explain it to you that class 1 horses have 81 or better. So Chappie up here is close to being a class 1 horse. Class 2 goes from 80 down to 61. So you can see that we're right over the cusp of class 2 and class 3. And in Way Ahead situation, she has not done as well in class 2 as she did in class 3, and that wasn't that well yet. Consistently fast, but not furious, okay? She would be no Paul Walker, no Vin Diesel here. So we'll see what she can pull off here in a minute. We'll see her on the next to run. On the My Race Horses scheduled, she'll come up there. Right now, there's no races found. So back to class 3, we have our race. 12 of 12 horses are confirmed. There we go, lane 4, Nowalis going with no wins. I thought Nowalis. Oh no, Nowalis has not. She had a couple seconds. Let's take a look at Nowalis. What's the dealio, Nowalis? Nowalis is just scraping the bottom of the barrel. Just started the race for money and she had 2 seconds, 6th and a 4th and a 6th. She's just very average, 5 placements in 22 races. Hopefully she's taking a minute to learn. They say that they're innately born with their racing characteristics. So learning to run, am I learning about her, or is she learning to run, or does she not have it? That's the question. She's fresh. She's ready to race. Here's a look at what she's done so far. She's a Genesis. So she's one of the. She doesn't have to do much. She's gonna breed probably better than she is. The Genesis have traits, just because we can't figure out where we want to race her. So if you look at her little progeny, they have an average win rate that's twice, or it's five times, 500%. I don't know, it's 5%. So I was gonna say 500% more than mom's. It's 5%, and that is really, I mean, these are just legendary horses. They're gonna breed, make exclusive horses, breed. You can make elite horses down the road, but you can see back in the Haas has a 7.81%. Lots of good placements. The Z19 Colt, and doesn't show you how many races they've had. You have to click on each of their placards. But wins are wins. All right, so let's go look for Noalis and see if we can get Wallace to embrace the suck. Embrace the competition tonight. No fire rating yet. They haven't released it. Not scheduled as well. They wait till the schedule's in front of the board and then they let us know. So here we go. We got 2 minutes for the Autobahn Dash, and now we can go see if Way Ahead has a heat rating, if she's one of the best 3 horses in the field. The chances of that are slim to none. All right. Perfect. All right, let's go here. So let's roll down. We got fluctuations. 80. There we go. 80. So 81 fluctuations. The Z4 Sabo about to go into Class 1, or potentially, let's see how many races. Yeah, either going into Class 1, avoiding Class 1. This is a Z4 Sabo Genesis. Pretty impressive. And only a 7% win rate so far. So not what they want as they're moving up. Way Ahead, no heat. The Widow, 29 wins on the Widow. And Raymond's Revival. I saw Raymond's Revival when we were logging in to the race. Raymond is a legendary stallion, a Nakamoto. Okay, Nakamoto. So 14% win rate. It hasn't won in a few races. So look out for the Revival. We got a minute left before that. You got to learn about these racehorses. You go to Genesis. You got the Nakamoto, the Sabo, Finny, the Buterin. Good, or great, good, awesome. I don't know. There's a scale there, right? There's a scale there. And so that's where you're going to find out that information. But the Nakamotos, they're the real deal. Uh-oh. Lost our race. 1 minute left. Looks like Noalis is already off to the races too. His race is live, so we'll go back and watch his on replay. But you watched us get into it right there. We'll play his back in just a second. Don't go into chat and tell us what we got, please. I beg of you. All right, Bling Bling Baby's doing wheelies. See if we can get some more of those. Bing. Oh yeah. Jumbo countdown taking place right now. 20 seconds to go, and the clock is just standing, or the screen standing still. We got here too late for our parade of horses, so they punished us with just taking us straight to the old 3, 2, 1. Here it goes. And they blasted off. We got Cottontail in lane 10. Lane 12 is the one closest to your camera. You and that's Bling Bling Baby in lane 12. Raymond's Revival, the favorite in my opinion, lane 11. We're in the middle here. I'm going to highlight Way Ahead with FNL Champion DNA. She's about to move stables. One of her last chances to win for the home stable. We're rocking out. Yeah. Who else we got over here? Oh yeah, Outlaws, Fluctuations, Red Light District. That's a horse with 83 wins for Skyrim Stable. 14.38% win rate. He's a Paterian. our aquamarine son of a gun from who knows where. Way ahead has a chance. Oh, the tax accountant does what tax accountants do. They took more than they said they would take. Way ahead. Finishes with looks to be a third place. Which will make you very happy. Because way ahead is not a winner. He's not a grower. He's not going to grow my account. He's a shower. 11th win. Congratulations to Orlog Racing. I have to kill this. And way ahead, just not 4 tenths behind out of here. So way ahead, no fire rating, pulls off a third. Good for way ahead. We have no races left, so I have to go to results. Click on my horses only, and there's way ahead. Ran the 1400, 2200. I feel like that was. No, that's not even that. That way ahead's not on here yet. So the 1600 Autobahn Dash. That's the one that's already on here. All right, let's find our horses. Where's Noalis? There it is. So it's not scheduled still. Noalis is on the sideline. That's why we didn't see it up there. Go back to our chart. Chart our progress. We have way ahead with a third. We need some fanfare. Good job, way ahead. I like it. All right. Loves Kiss. Let's go back and check that Griffin race. Check this one more time. Still not scheduled. Still don't know if we have the upper hand. So back to the top, we look at the Griffin race. Remember, this is for the new horses. Now we have a 1200 up there. We're looking for an 1800 today. You can do a 12. It's in Oklahoma City. I love the United States races. It just feels nostalgically like it makes a difference because the horses, you know, they don't like to travel on the boat or the airplane. So to be able to drive them to Oklahoma City would be killer. You can see there's a nice Z8 Sabo in there. That is an elite Z8 Sabo. I would foresee that horse winning the Griffin race at this point. I'd like to know. I'd like to know if that horse wins that race. Not our distance, so we're going to evade it. And while we're looking for Noalis, we're going to go to our next Class 4 horse, which is, hey, he's a Genesis, racing off of Genesis. So tomorrow we have Genesis. Monday is Genesis and Zoom. We're going to run all of our Genesis tomorrow, plus Oculus. So Vice President, Tears of Gold, not all of them, but there's a lineup of Genesis running. Ruler of All, Happy Sunday, Art of Perception, Trojan, Super Sun, Evervescent, and Belvoir Bay. Basically any Genesis that could use a victory, they're going to represent the team tomorrow on Genesis Day. October 25th is Genesis Day. Oculus gets to race in that because he's won so many races for the team lately. Yeah, we make it a bigger deal than it really is. That's what makes it fun. So he's won a lot of money since his inception too. He's not broken even. I think before this race today, he's negative 1% ROI. So he had a slump in the beginning. He had a small slump for money not too long ago. Now it's picking it up. He's picking up the pace. So Happy Sunday is coming out, running it out today. Loves the 1200. Look for a 1200, possibly a 1400. There's a 12 for 2. Who wants to race Happy Sunday? Huh? What lane's Happy supposed to be in? 12? I say 11. Do it. So Happy's the first one in the race. We'll see if that makes a difference. Everybody can take me on. Let's go. Come get you some. Happy's in there. Okay, he's a 23 on the class scale, which means he's in class 4. And he's been in class 4 forever. So I'm hoping that his streak comes. There's Bossy Storm joining in from Platinum BG Stables. 29 on the Class 4. Here's Discord Doom Cycle, Z8 Sabo, legendary. Winless through 3 races, always a scary thing. Whip It Good, Z27 Buterin. 26 wins. There's an elite horse. 16% win rate. Likes these low income. Loves these low income, these discount races. And has only earned 622, even though it's been crushing it through 154 races. So, Whip It Good. Go play somewhere else. Go step it up. Excuse me, I had to have a drink. All right, so Whip It Good is only a 21. Probably winning most of those races down in Class 5. Isn't that right? Whip It Good. So we might have a shiny little heat rating on this one. Let's come back to that and go look towards Wallace. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to Wallace. All right, here we go. Bring that up in another window. Here we go. We're gonna look for the heat rating. Light of the World, Litchi, Coco Baby, Nualis, Pink Magic, Smurfin, Major Modico. Here they come. Dark Talon, Euto Star, The Takeover, The Wolf Maid, and La Pantera Negra. All right, 138 wins on Pantera Negra, the Z12 Finny exclusive. It's a lot of wins. $6,400 US dollar is the prize money won by La Pantera Negra. 18% win percentage. It didn't get the favorite because it's shown in its last 3 races. It's won 2 of those races. I think it's just time for a break. So if he steps up, or she steps up and wins tonight, that's a good sign for her owner and her stable and her future. Here we go. We got Wolf Maid. 3% win rate. Likes to come in the middle. There was nothing meant by that. Got 33rd places. Takeover. 6 exclusive. That's some tight breeding. And we have 10 races. 6 placements. 60% place rate. Only won 1 time. I think the Takeover's got a nice chance in this one. And I'm just going to skip up to Dark Talon. Legendary D10 Finny. We have one of these, and they're awesome horses. The one we have is. Her name is Luckbringer. Her win rate is higher than this horse's. Anyway, that was a deja vu, and the prize money's $3,477 on this horse. Just one. See if it can put together the back-to-back dubs. It happens. And then there's Nualis. Looking for its first win. Come on, Nualis. Let's go. 1 minute, 39 seconds. We don't want to miss the intro. We want to see Nualis parade again. If this is your first time tuning in with us, go to FNLCryptoDNA.com and put I don't know, look for the horses. There's Zed Horses on there. There's a group for stable owners, membership for stable owners, where we meet in Zoom every day and we talk about horses and we race horses and we rape the horses and we ride off on the women. And so you might like it. We really don't do those things that I just mentioned, but we do have a good time and we help each other. We've helped each other from the start. You know, what's a MetaMask? What's Ethereum? Why is this on the Polygon network? How do I get to OpenSea? How do you read this Know Your Horses data? It's a team of stable owners. And there's Nualis. I'm going to sit back and take it all in here with Nualis for her first victory. Come on, Nualis. Gotta pause that other crappy music. What is that music? That's all we got. They won't let me use any good music. I usually use Spotify in Zoom too. There's another advantage if we we use Spotify. So here we go. La Pantera Negra. I hope you guys can hear the music in the game and the sound effects at home. And if you can't, I talk enough anyway. So we're watching a 1200 meter class 3 race in Sydney, Australia. Man, I'm getting tired of all this traveling. Never do this in real life. And there's the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Pantera Negra. We're gonna go over a different camera angle and watch how these horses run differently. We've kind of been going through the breeds. La Pantera's got that. Well, let's take this round. Has that straight up and down gait. Feet are kind of close together. You look over here at this, the wolf maid, or even the takeover, and they have the wider stance, and the head kind of works back and forth, right? Lots of power there. You got some horses with shorter legs that kind of run forward more, and some that kind of run a little bit back, like let Light of the World up a little bit. And there's just distinct, slight differences in their breed. And here we go. It's a 1200 race. Noalis took off with the leaders, so that can work for her sometimes. But looks like there is some strength coming from the back. Noalis might pass Light of the World though. Oh, Noalis! We got 200 meters left. There's some strong horses coming from the back. Lychee is taking us down right now. Oh, Lychee. Noalis is falling drastically at the last 50 meters. La Pantera Negra was just messing around back there. But I almost would rather have the 12 and the messing around, the lack of interest from Pantera. Not my race, not my day. And what Noalis just did, and that's race herself first to sixth. Put up a good time. I mean, she's 3/10 from the leader. Problem is, she's 3/10 from 11th place as well, and you have 2 seconds back later, practically. So Noalis, no fire, no harm, no foul. Unfortunately, that wasn't her speed funnel. It's probably why she was looking to race the 1800 in the first place. However, we will let her slide. Not her fault. She can't pick her own races. So another fifth. Very mediocre. You're wondering where the colors are. They're blue for fifth. And they are green for third. And we lost Noalis's. All right, so Noalis runs what is normally her favorite race. For link really quick. Yep. All right, so we're off for Happy Sunday, True Love's Kiss. Here we go. Happy Sunday. Running a 1200 meter, and Happy Sunday is trying to make it up for the Class 4 debauchery that's taken place so far by Peyton Pritchard. All right, not a debauchery, but it's been pretty shitty. Shit show, we call it. Shit show Sunday. So Discord Doom Cycle. Had a feeling that horse could step up. That, I don't know. All right, down here we got Happy Sunday's got fire. Beta Methazone. Nah. 8% win rate. Coming off of, yeah, it's just not going to happen for you today. Happy Sunday. The Z8 Pteran Genesis has not won a lot of money, but it hasn't won a lot, but it was winless when we got him. And he has recently put up a string of bullshit placements. So this could be a very exciting night for Happy. Back in the saddle. There's no saddle, but he's back on the track. And minute 54, we're going to put him up. He really just needs to place. He doesn't need to win. Unless he wants to breed and stay in the stable. You know, stay in one of the main stables if he wants to be sold or given away. Keep screwing around, dude. Keep doing what you got to do. You get attached to these horses, you're in trouble. You know, you're going to have your favorite little profit engines. We have a horse which, as soon as this race is over, we'll pull it up and I'll show you. We'll go there next. All right. Let's see what we got here. I just moved a little bit over is all that did. Okay. Discord Doom Cycle. Fave. Here we come. Actually, we're not coming for quite some time. We're in lane 11. Lemons from Young Hui. There's one of the Fabes. Nickel Spit. Whip It Good. We already looked at that. Happy Sunday. Look at that yellow. Chrome yellow, baby. Must be glorious. Naming your horse is great. Making horses, procreating, a lot of fun. We usually play horse humping music, and then we have a little get together. And sometimes we name them. Sometimes they have special traits that we say, hey, keep that one unnamed, put it in the showroom, and see what happens from there. We're hoping that everyone starts spreading the word. Is a great opportunity to earn Ethereum, racing your horses on the blockchain. All right, every race we've ever ran is recorded. You can go watch the replays of every horse in our stables. Totally transparent, trustless stuff going on here. And we're enjoying the heck out of it, so I hope you are too. If you are, make sure you like and subscribe and go to FNL futuresnetworks.com. That's a good place to go, I think. Or go to FNLCryptoDNA.com. Fill out one of those contact us forms and we'll get back in touch with you. So happy Sunday. Was drifting back and then decided to step on the accelerator pedal because they're driving cars. And you can see that he is potentially catching these first 6 horses if he doesn't run out of steam and if he can time it right to hold off the other horses from the back. Come on, no running out of steam now, Happy. You're in a good position for 3rd place, my little happy friend. Keep it up, maybe even a 2nd. Happy Sunday for a 2nd place. Oh, my little nickel earner. Music sounds so dreadful. Can you guys hear that? Whip It Good. Are you kidding me? What's going on? Are you guys watching me? Whip It Good pulled that through. The elite horse. We had a feeling. That's 3 in a row then for Whip It. 3 in a row. So Whip It comes out with the top performance there. And I'm going to show you another horse that's doing something similar. And that is What the Luck. What the Luck is from Quit Horsing Around, FNL. That's the name of this. Here, I'm going to go to another view. Quit Horsing Around, FNL. That's one of our member stables. And What the Luck is a Z15 exclusive colt, Crimson Tide colored, 59 races, and I don't even know how long has this horse been on the board. Only a few weeks since this horse was born onto the blockchain, and has now raced 59 times, and has put up an 18.64% career win rate, and so that's really exciting. We will be racing. The owner of this horse will be racing this horse for a long time. And we already have a sister from the same parents. She isn't necessarily going to have the exact same genetics, but we're very excited about her already. What is her name? Bringer Roses. Look up Bringer Roses. Okay, unraced. She's just chilling. But that's the sister of this little bad boy, What the Luck. Don't want to miss out on that. Happy Sunday comes up with a 2nd place. We're having a good night so far. And this is a good setup for True Love's Kiss. Let's go find that Griffin Race. Think positive. I missed my link, but I don't know. Homie don't have time for that. So we go to the Griffins, and it's still the 1200, and now there's a new race out there. We could be the first horse in. It's always risky to be the first horse in. Kind of want to be, can help it. See your competition a little bit. Everyone knows I'm getting in, but about them. All right, so what do we have next besides that? Happy Sunday ran. We got Ruler of All. Okay, Ruler of All is a Class 2 horse. She's an antique white. Fireball and she can race a couple different distances tonight. She's looking for an 1800. Okay, there's a $100 1800, 98.50. There's some stiff competition in there. We have 3 Z5 Finnies and a Z4 Nakamoto. Okay, let's go up a little bit. There it is. That's the 1,000. We don't want that. There it is. $25. We got a Z3, 16, 5, 7, 4, 5, 2, 4. Pretty good mixed bag there. We're going to stay away from. There's some high dollar races right there. The Ruler of All is going to tone it down. Try to stay more in her wheelhouse. Hard to do it, Class 2. It's hard to stay in your wheelhouse. So we'll come back. Effervescent, Class 3. And looking for the 1,000. Effervescent for 1,000. Nothing available right now. 1,200. Not what she wants. Effervescent means gassy and bubbly, like as in a carbonated drink. Like that one. But it's not spelt like that. So if someone doesn't know how to spell it, I think effervescent means ever gassy. Yeah. Evergassy. Evergassy is looking for 1,000. And that brings us to Oculus. He can't race yet. So Bright Steel can race at 2,400. That would be okay. Bright Steel can also race at 2,600. That would be okay. There's 2,400 up top. Like that one. And we're also looking for Benny the Flame for a 1,400. That is in Class 2. Benny, 14 in Class 2. Not something she runs a lot. What the cards say. We're not finding our races right out of the gate. We're gonna have to keep shuffling around a little bit. There's 1,600. We can try this 1,600. I think this competition looks pretty fair. We don't have to win our Griffin. It's just to give us a gauge of how our horse will run. And we're looking at setting up Love's Kiss. We were looking for 7. Seven's taken by Susie Greenberg. Love's Kiss. Love's Kiss. I think we can go in 9. True Love's Kiss. Oh, look at this. We got a few Griffins. We're not going to race the other ones. They're exclusive and legendary mares and stallions that have done a good job with their breeding. No reason to race and prove them now. This one here. Server timed out. Lane was not friendly. I really wanted to be right here. Right after Doofy's Army. It looks like a fun horse to be near. True Love's Kiss. Let's go up to lane 3. Hey! We got ourselves a Griffin. Hopefully she doesn't run with those horses. Those horses don't look to be up to her speed. Exclusive. An elite. There we go. Forestia. Forestia? Forestia. And another elite. So making those Buterin elites, that means they're unpredictable. And voila, just like that. True Love's Kiss is in her first race ever. I got the link and everything. Happy Sunday. Here we go. Ruler of All, 1,800. Lane 1, Class 2. All. Still got those two 1,800, so we might have to go for 2,000. Lane 2. Ooh, that's tough competition. But you gotta run sometime. We'll get him, Ruler. Got it. The Ruler's running a free race tonight. I haven't ran her in a while. And Effervescent looking for lane 6 in that 1,000 in the class 3. There's a 1,200 still. I like the competition. If competition. 1,400. Back for it. Gotta come back. So Bright Steel has to wait till 10:30. That leaves us Benny the Flame. Benny the Flame for 1,400. That I know we have. Class 2. See one up top. Hey, Benny. This. Well, Benny, you're the first one in. Not my style usually, but whatever. About to go to class 1. Not somewhere I expected her to go so quickly. She hasn't really made the money to go to class 1. You can see she's had some mediocre placements. Gets a show. She puts on a show quite frequently. There we go. Benny got a race. Raced a free race tonight. All right, good deal. So no Oculus tonight. Effervescent looking for the 1,000. Let's go see if we have any horses ready to run. Nothing ready. Nothing yet. So let me know what you guys think. Shoot us an email. You shoot me an email personally. Or send us one to zedrunfnl@gmail.com. zedrunfnl@gmail.com. It's a safe place. Send us one. We get a lot of junk there too, so spammy stuff. We won't open it. Here's an 1,800 class 3. Need 1,000. 1,000 for Effervescent. See here for our Griffin. 8 of 12 horses signed up for the Griffin. We have 48s and 42s. Those are elites. And us, the 13, all Buterins, Z30 Buterin. Then we have a Z10 exclusive Philly Sabo. We have a Z8 legendary. And a Z14 exclusive. Right. Looking good so far. Let's go. Bring it. Anything going on over here? We got two races coming up. We have Ruler of All in this battle against Nakamotos and Finnies and Zabos and Nakamotos and Finnies and Zabos. And one Buterin. And that Buterin is a Genesis mare. All right, so let's see. Who is the biggest winner so far in here? I love looking at their win card. Cindy Clopper. Pretty funny. Run and Go. $52. Come on, you gotta do some paid races. Tahiti. $1,589. Legendary Z10 Finny. More than paid for itself. Love it. Breathless Edges. That doesn't sound good because it sounds like it's Breathless Edges. As in, belongs to Breathless Edge. So, you know, the exclusive race horses are supposed to not be so great. Let's go look at the details. I gotta know now. Is this a Breathless Edge? Breathless Edge is a rumored horse to be, or not a rumored horse, it's a legendary horse. I'm going to show you some. Oh, that's what we're going to do. You got to see, stick around right before we're done. Got about 8 minutes left, and I'm going to show you the Zed headquarters. We're going to get together, check them out in Decentraland. This horse, Chartreuse, Hurt Your Eyes, belongs to Little Hulk and Shuffling Grain. Little Hulk belongs to not who we were thinking. Seeing if this is truly an edge, Breathless Edge thing. Cross the Grain and the Shuffler. No, they're just using the name. They're just using the name. So now I'm rooting against you, Breathless Edges, because you made me go through all that. That's what you did that for. Sick joke. All right, we have 4 minutes left until Ruler of All gets to run right where she should. We put her in a good lane with some competition right next to her. If your name's Ruler of All and you're from FNL Champion DNA stables, you should be able to handle Cindy Cloppard and Eugene. Eugene's got 15 wins. Z6 Genesis Stallion, 14% win rate. Just won. Had a bunch of seconds. Time for the slump. Just like a baseball player. Cindy Clopper, 17%. Hasn't won in a bit. That's a little more dangerous. She's a regular winner next to Ruler of All, who has been quite average since his last win. 35% placement, though. So if he can just kind of not be afraid of the Clopster, be good to go. There's a good one. Pull that up in the top screen. Start working towards Decentraland. Okay, Decentraland is it's a virtual world. Now, you can go there with VR headset, like the Oculus or something like that. You can just go there with VR headsets. Or you can just go. You can just log in, and it connects to your MetaMask like it's doing right now on my screen. It says it's in its experimental phase, but that's okay. So is Zed. It's in beta testing. Play using my wallet. Connecting right now. Downloading the latest version. They're downloading it. I don't think they're downloading it to my computer. It says except for default set of wearables. Remember, this is your own outfit to wear in a decentralized universe. If you haven't been here, see what time's left on this. 2 minutes. We're doing good. This is a great filler. Porting in. There we are. You can see that we can see us right now because I don't have my headset on and it's not in the first person view. But there's us. We have our sweet Zed. Hey, there's a dude there. There's people popping up everywhere. Oh, I gotta get. There we go. People are in the way here. Let's go back to first person. It seems to be the best thing we can do. So you can find out on the map. You gotta know where you're going. But you can type in these coordinates. Somewhere around here. There it is. Zed Run headquarters. Jump in. Look at this thing. It's taken. It looks like a spaceship right now. But this is where you can get Zed swag. You can see the history of Zed. Breathless Edge is why this dawned on me to go here. So we have a minute left. We're gonna go watch the race now, and we'll go back to Decentraland. So we're rooting for lane number 2, Ruler of All. Eugene in lane 3. And that lane 1 horse. They're the ones giving us trouble. This is a free race, so anybody could just enter it. When you first get a horse, you can enter free races all the time. And before the tournament, you could win money racing your horses in the free stuff. So now all the money's going into the prize pool. $300,000 that we're trying to qualify for. So I got some time left before we're going to race Oculus, giving him his 24-hour break. He's the closest that we have right now, besides What the Luck out of Quit Horsing Around. That's going to the center. It's rocking in there. Let me back out of there for just a minute. And we'll get back to the race. Here we go. So that was rocking. So there's a DJ in there right now is what it sounds like. I think Zed Headquarters is buckling down for something big. They just did a deal with Victoria Racing. They're doing all kinds of things. So you can go to community.zed.run, and there's all kinds of information coming out every day, every week. You're in the game on the home tab. You can say what's new. Click on what's new in the home tab on zed.run, and they'll show you all the communication that's going on right now and make the game better. That's in beta testing, beta Zed. We're seeing the upgrades every week. It's exciting. Seeing the communication between the team is good communication. And there goes Ruler Evolve from 900 meters away. Let's see if this is a premature burst or if she's been pent up. This is some pent up aggression. She might give up when she sees Cindy Klopper passing her here soon. That looks like a strong horse in lane 1. Then you got Strawberry Shortcake down here and Tahiti in lane 4. Come on, Ruler. It doesn't look like our day for Ruler of all. And I had a feeling she was on the bench for a while. She might come out a little cold. And so we might run her again. Something that she did. Or she'll run the Genesis races tomorrow. We'll let her redeem herself on Monday's Genesis Zoom. And looks like about a 6th, 7th, 8th place coming for Ruler. She's right over here, the white horse in lane 2. Falling kind of to the back. And we want one of the last placements. We can do it. And hey, 10th place is good. And that's good. It keeps her classing down. We would love to see her in class 3. So Eugene pulls out the win. And Strawberry Shortcake and Tahiti over Cindy Klopper along with the Lucky One. So we'll take that 10th. Okay, classes us down. Hard to understand, but there's certain placements you just kind of like, hey, not bad. We mark those with the red. That says you're going down in points. You lose 2 points for a 10th off of your class ranking. So where are we? Ruler here was previously, I don't know what she was. Doesn't show you right here anymore. But she had a fire rating, and she got 10th. So she was intimidated by Eugene and Cindy Klopper. Even Cindy was intimidated by Eugene. It is what it is. So the Griffin race is 6 minutes away. Now this is interesting. They're going to show us who's the favorite in the Griffin race. I don't know about that. We got 5 minutes. So let's go into Zed headquarters for just a second. You can see outside there's a big scary Oculus. That's Oculus right out front. They wouldn't admit that, but that's what I call him. There's more Oculus. Let's see if we can find the okay, that's a little more tolerable. But we were rocking out. Turn that way down. This is the inside of the headquarters. We got floating Ethereum everywhere. And over here, he's still here. Breathless Edge. There he is. Look how green that horse is. He's beyond green. There he is, the Chartreuse horse, 24% win rate, the Z1 stallion, and recently has come out of retirement to be in this tournament. You have some other horses here that have that kind of record, Ducky Malin and Supreme Polarity. And then over here you have Billions. Barack, who also came out of retirement to run, 20% win rate. D1 Philly, holding out, not breathing that champ. That's pretty smart. And then here's a mare over here, 18% win rate on Wild Catter. Anyways, I thought we could show you some of this in here. Upstairs they have t-shirt giveaways. The shop's coming soon. What is this? There's your t-shirt giveaway. They're out of them right now. Pretty cool. This is Decentraland. Not sure if you've been here before. Whew. Tense. Oh yeah. All right, so you're done with that for now. We're actually going to log out. Decentraland, check it out for yourself if you haven't been there. Here we go, the Griffin race. Let's go look and see what kind of street cred our horses in our stable are getting. Street cred is, talking about who's getting the heat. They'll give it to the new horses. They didn't give us one. They don't like us. Stubbling reenactment, the Z10 Sabo exclusive. Green Jelly, the 8 Sabo exclusive. We have a Sabo judging panel. And Doofy's Army 29. Doofy's got a lot of horses. Z8 Sabo legendary. Interesting. Well, True Love's Kiss is a Buterin legendary. Comes from a mediocre horse and some Marquis de Sab off of the stud farm. We pay very good price for Marquis de sperm, and we make a True Love's Kiss. Okay, so this is True Love's Kiss' very first race. It's called the Griffin. I'm gonna pull that up on a different screen. There we go. And let's go back to our next to run, to our events. Other horses we should be watching. No, everyone's ran, huh? Is there a class 2? Yes, there it is. I knew there was somebody. Let's go see what the competition's doing on Brokeback Handicap. Yes, I know it said Brokeback Handicap. The Arya Stark, Flight for Flight, Benny the Flame, Crystal Cove, Eleanor, Makes Sense and Just Keep It Vague, the Dub Collector, and Eskimo Joe, along with Casino Magic. There's just 2 lanes left. We got some winners here, like Fight for Flight, Z7 Finney, Genesis, with $10,000 in prize money and a 13% win rate, and hasn't won in 5 races. Don't like this horse. Well, we'll come back to that. We got Griffin time in 148. And until then, we'll just... Oh, we'll wait on the stable record tab. Look at that. So stable record right now in the main stable, 34 horses, 50 wins, 51 seconds, 55 thirds. I feel like that counts tonight. I feel like that's an old picture I put up. Yeah, I'm blowing that. But the ticker's cool. You got your ticker feed on tonight. There we go. Move me over just a little bit. All right, good deal. Here we go. True Love's Kiss, lane 3. There she is. Oh, True Love. All right, here we go. It's time. Veer 21. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Someone's running the veer option on us over here. I'm pulling for Veer 21 to get 3rd. That's if I get 2nd, of course. Coco. Beautiful gold. Beautiful burgundy horse. Flying Priestess. Next to Coco. Exclusive Buterin from Hoof Camp training. Hoof Camp. Alright. Okay, we got those green elite horses in lane 1. We have a lot of fire horses that we are not. So I'm just going to focus all my energy on this little pink, lovely filly running down lane 3. The 1600 meter race. My anticipation would be that her 1800 meter could be a fave. She could also be a sprinter. You have no idea yet. You get to build your horse's track record. That's why they offer the free races and the $2.50 races and the $2.50 average. Is so you can build a track record and understand your horse. If you ran 100 times, you would have $250 at the most. That's if you paid for every race. And if you were to win a percentage of those races, show in a percentage of those races, it would pay for itself plus some. So the game is set up for us. Hey, look at this! I like the power. Can she continue it to the front of the pack? She looks like the glow sticks are holding her back. Come on, True Love, give us a kiss. 200 meters left. Oh, that pink horse in lane 5 is very powerful, but we might be on its coattails if we can press. It's a tight one. It's a tight one. Oh, Lord. I think we got the 5th place. Stumbling reenactment. Doofy's Army. And there we are over there. The soft pink. 5th place. Hidden Valley. I think they spelled that wrong. Maybe not. That's a name. No, but Stumbling Reenactment off to a good start. And we don't care. So, next to run. Oh, our race is live. We'll have to go to the results. See it there. So, True Love's Kiss. With no fire rating. But puts up a nice 95-second time. So, how do we know that? Well, there's another place you can go to called Know Your Horses. If you like Know Your Horses, another good place to get the tournament details for the tournament that are going on right now. And if we look at the, I guess we will look at True Love's Kiss. Okay. I don't think the race will be up yet. Why I hesitated just a minute. I know for a fact. There's Billions. Hey, Billions is doing the tournament and has finished 2nd in the Sprinter, 34. I can look at that too. So here's True Love's Kiss. Her race is recorded already. That's how fast the blockchain moves. Is a whole separate website. The whole world knows she got 5th place in her first race. And with that 95.72, we can see by clicking a couple clicks how fast that is, where it falls on the chart. I can tell you right now, look on this 95.92 right over my head. Okay, it might be hard to see, but that is the median of all horses. So she ran 95.72, 95.08 would be the best. She was somewhere between 35 and 50%, 45% on her last. All right, so that's a good sign. I mean, she's probably going to be in a class 4 situation anyway. So let's go see what class she's in. Her overview comes out of that with a class 5. So she started at 17. She finished in the middle. She stays at 17. If she were to win a race, she would have 21. She'd go into class 4. If she got 2nd, she'd have 20. She'd still be in class 5. So she gets a couple races in class 5, barring a win. And that's a good place to start for what should be a pretty good horse. So, hey, True Love's Kiss. Keep an eye out for True Love's Kiss. It's going to solve everything. Let's go back to the next to runs. And the results. We got to go there now. There it is. Our last race of the night. Benny the Flame. Almost pushed show results. Ugh. There we go. Turn my ticker off. And look at me, I'm floating. I'll take me off the screen for this last one. You guys have been awesome tonight. This is Benny the Flame in lane 4. She started this. We didn't even see if she had a heat rating because she already ran, so we can't. But there she is. All right. Looks like she's look at the competition. There's an elite Nakamoto in gate 6, a generous Genesis Buterin in gate 8, 7, legendary Finney with 9 wins and 10, another Genesis. This class 2 stuff is not for the faint of heart. So here we go. From lane 4, Benny looking to place. Come on, Benny. Let's go, Benny. Huh. All right, we're going to let her run it out, Benny. Right there, the orange horse. Give her some hoof music. Hoof music. Cutting off this purple horse, no offense to Sea Spray's owner. Got a nice bird's eye view this time. Sea Spray, Casino Magic, Eskimo Joe. You can see these horses, everything on their body's moving. You know, they're flexible. They're making skins and Cove, Eskimo Joe, out in front, Sea Spray. Makes sense. No matter. And Benny the Flame. Benny the Flame says, hey, I've done this before. I can run for a long time if I want to. My top speed is usually the 1200. So we'll see if the 1400 serves her today. It's risky right now. Come on, Benny. Push. Looking like it's going to be a tough one. Oh, Benny. Oh, Benny. Finish strong. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. I don't know what to do. Oh, she got a second. I love it. I love it. I wish she'd get some wins, but I'll take it. Second place. Benny the Flame. Benny the Flame. Look at that. I mean, really? No podium tonight. No podium tonight, but Benny just won 100 off of Stratosphere with no fire rating and an 84-second, 84:32. I'm not sure if that's a great time, but oh, Benny, we'll take it. So second place, that's another one with some green on the screen, so to speak. It was a free race, but that's okay. So happy Sunday, way ahead, and Benny the Flame are the winners from tonight. Or not the winners, the best horses from tonight. But we'll stick around and get some other horses in races. But that's going to be it for our live stream. And this will go up just as it is as a recorded presentation. Be sure to visit FNLCryptoDNA.com. Let's put this up for you. There's no intermission. Crypto. That's our little Twitter. Here we go. Looking for you. All right. Thanks for joining me. My name is Chris, and like I said, we get together in Zoom, talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and 13,000 other cryptocurrencies. Not literally, but we do our best to mitigate the risk for our members, and part of that is getting familiar with all the different hardware wallets, software wallets. You know, you have your browser extensions like the MetaMask. We're wrapping ETH, and people are asking me when to sell their Shiba Inu. And last week before it went up, we were telling them to buy Avalanche, and we just don't tell people to buy stuff. So we're doing a really good job of doing our due diligence. Do your own research. Do your own homework on Zed.Run. Check it out for yourself and read the terms of services and the privacy policy at the bottom of their page. Here, let's just do that. Let's take you down to the bottom. Way down. Way down. Geez, I can't go. This is the wrong screen to do what I was just trying to do. So we hit the little arrow. Go to home. Go to the down to the bottom, and it has a terms of service and a privacy policy. Okay, let me show you. Right here. Terms of service, privacy policy. Try to say that over and over again. You have to read it backwards, apparently. But just read the terms of service and the privacy policy before you get involved. And if you want some help, FNLCryptoDNA.com. Feel free to contact us, and we will help you do everything. If you need help, we'll help you get your MetaMask set up. We'll help you buy Ethereum, transfer it there if you need to. Connect your wallet to the different platforms, open